Greetings and salutations, welcome back to another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as the United States. It's a viewer request video, and if you have your own requests for you'd like to see me doing in this channel, feel free to voice them in the comments. Okay, so we're sending our army south to try recapturing Rio Bravo. We're locked in, let's hit them here. And see if we can wipe out Chile's army. Because Mexico's army is up here. And can't help them. They'll probably move south to try, but it will all be over by then. Stack wiped. And their enthusiasm has dropped. Definitely need to capture their capital, though, before we have any chance of making serious dents into their enthusiasm. Got a fort here in Santa Fe we really want to take from them. And let's go ahead and bust those walls. So we need some taking war score. Yeah, I don't think I'd try that if I was you. Okay, pietism. We either lose church power or we lose church power and get something for it. So we'll get something for it. Okay, they're moving here. It's dry lands. That's dry lands as well, so we'll engage. With any luck, they won't have any allies around, and we can put the hurt on them. Okay, that worked fairly well, must say. They got another fort down there. Why don't we see if we can get down there and take it over? Or possibly even stack wipe their army. That would be glorious. And we did. So again, we're going to force breach. And no point wasting all of our manpower here. So we'll leave the mercs. And we'll pull the rest of the guys north, leaving the general with our troops on the siege. Okay, now the Intercourse Act, well, my least favorite act in American history. I don't even know about it. No sale of lands made by any Indians or any nation or tribe of Indians within the United States shall be valid to any person or persons or to any state, whether having the right of preemption to such lands or not, unless the same shall be made and duly executed at some public treaty held under the authority of the United States. Regulate commerce between Native Americans and non-Indians, an act called the Non-Intercourse Act, been proposed. Okay, so we could get some unrest, lose trade efficiency, or we could lower our unrest. I don't really care about trade efficiency. I'm not making this for any historical flavor reasons, role-playing. Just unrest reduction is better than the alternative. Okay, so they have an army marching through here, but we're not going to try killing them yet. We can get an aspect of faith here. What do we want? Morale of armies or discipline? I think we're going to go for morale of armies, because we're already stacked pretty high with morale. So let's just double down on it. And we could keep him, or get Horatio Wolfe, Guy Amherst. We'll just keep him. Okay, I'm wondering what kind of war score we'll need to take Texas. Okay, what is that? Nope. What is that? I don't know what that is. E-cub? No. Real. So we need 54. We're not even close. But if we could get some of their allies out of the war, that might help. So hopefully we can capture this fort quickly and march north. Yeah, we're going to have to move back down there. Got one issue at a time. Now, primary concern is wiping out this army. Got it. We stack wiped him. And now we have to spend those points. Let's just charge him. And let's send those guys south with Benjamin Lincoln. This guy's going to go north and try to capture some more territory for war score purposes. We'll split them up. Don't want to split them up too much because could be enemy armies running around. And we're not going to finish them off, even though we potentially could. Let's not have anyone running around without a general. That's suicide. Anyone want out? Peru, potentially, wants out. Let's see if we can get them to leave the war. Not quite yet. But they felt the loss of their army. And our manpower's holding, because we're using mercs and we got that manpower event. So as long as we play it relatively defensive with our real army, should be okay. They're moving into the highlands, so we're not going to attack them there. We'll just stay on these hills. Looks like they're more concerned with rebels for the moment anyway. Let's get a blockade for a little bit more war score. Actually, could we kill them? Let's try that. Took some debt. That's okay, we'll pay it off once we're at peace. And why don't we move here? So that they attack us. And we stack wipe them. Okay, let's go to the coast. We did not catch their navy as far as I can see. It went pretty quickly, so we'll get it back down here for blockade purposes. And we're not too far off from where we need to be now. Stack wiping their army there with that dirty trick certainly paid off. And I could see that Colombian army, but we're not going to bother them. Not until we have our mercs up in the region. Okay, so mercs on the march. Let's get these guys next to each other. I really want to move out this province. Yeah, it's not smart to go there because of zone of control issues with that fort. We wouldn't be able to respond very quickly to any aggression if they came in and attacked our army, for instance. Okay, he's coming down here. Try to... Well, we'll move down here. I don't know where he's going. But being here gives us some options. If he moves back up, we'll chase him. Okay, 17. So with low enthusiasm, he should accept a peace deal that's worth 49 war score. There's 10 more than what he's got. So we're not too far off. So let's push a little bit south. I can see an army here and an army here. Could we hit him there? Yeah, let's do it. We're using mercs. So we'd accept one that costs 50. If we can wipe them out before they arrive. We should have few problems. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. We don't have any absolutism, so it doesn't really cost us to drop that. Let's do it for the sake of our manpower pool and our economy. Okay, would he accept? Really, really close. Okay, tells us of the Emperor of China in name. I don't know exactly what's going on there, but it's not really our concern. I don't know if they lost the mandate or they... I think there's some issues. If they don't have enough accepted cultures that are in the Chinese group, then they get that event. Ooh, they're attacking us here. And they may well win. Yeah, looks like they're going to. So let's fall back. Costs us a little bit of war score. But we can always retaliate. So hopefully they won't be able to liberate that capital again. Okay, let's get over there as quickly as we can. Okay, Congress of the Confederation. From March 1st, 1781 to March 4th, 1789, the governing body of the United States of America was the Congress of the Confederation for the United States in Congress assembled, an immediate successor to the Second Continental Congress. Despite a lack of power, the Congress managed to pass many laws, including the Northwest Ordinance. Congress has convened to discuss the enormous debt the War of Independence has saddled the country with and the matter of slavery in the Northwest Ordinance. $8 million is owed to the French and Dutch, with the total federal debt being nearly $40 million. A 5% duty on import is proposed, and the proposed abolishment of slavery in the Northwest Ordinance is causing quite an uproar. We could... Yeah, let's discuss slavery. Northwest Ordinance creates the Northwest Territory from lands south of the Great Lakes, north and west of the Ohio River, and east of the Mississippi River. This is the most important piece of legislation passed by the members of the Continental Congresses, other than the Declaration of Independence. The Northwest Ordinance established the precedent by which the federal government would be sovereign and expand westward across North America with the admission of new states, rather than with the expansion of existing states and their established sovereignty under the Articles of Confederation. The Congress has proposed that there shall be neither slavery nor involuntary servitude in the said territory. This caused uproar among the members of the Congress. What shall slavery be prohibited in the Northwest Territory according to the Northwest Ordinance or not? We get some unrest, but we get higher taxes. Or we get unrest north. We will prohibit that slavery. Import duties. The War of Independence against the British left the country in serious debt. I remember that. The federal debt, a total of $40 million, of which $8 million owed to the French and Dutch. Congress has twice proposed to lay a 5% duty on imports in order to pay the interest and principal of the debt, but needs the consent of all 13 states to add this to the Articles of Confederation. We could lose to inflation, or we can get a bunch of cash. Yeah, we're doing fine on inflation. Pay off a loan. Just mopping that floor. And we'll head up here and give them a talking to, because I think they were the ones that attacked our force down here to begin with. And we should be able to defeat them. Good. I'll hold that line. Now, let's talk about peace. So we can take that. I don't think there's anything else that we need. Looks like a pretty good border. And now we could just rob them of a little bit of cash. Or was their fault after all? It seems reasonable. 550. Now we can get more cash if we do it this way. 576. There you go, Texas. Welcome to the Union. And we even picked up a nice level 6 fort. Now, one thing I should note is that we're not being as efficient as we can because we're trying to get traits here for generals, so we're not using our best generals. And we felt that a little bit in the war. Okay, let's repay our loan. Wow, reinforcements cost a lot. So let's just consolidate those guys down. And send them up to Pueblo. We'll worry about the other army as it passes west. Okay, lost our admiral, that's fine. Let's consolidate those guys down. Okay, now we should be losing less money. Yeah, a lot less. Okay, so we're getting now only 2 fewer points. Okay, Navajo, Apache. Spain, we already have a claim here and there. Guess we'll take a claim there. And let's go ahead. We'll give it a month so we get some morale back. Alright, things are looking pretty good for this budding United States. Russia and the Commonwealth are fighting. Send a few of these guys over here to take that province. I should send all of them over. Nassau has declared independence from Cologne. I'll just keep going. Get this fleet back to making us some money. And we'll move these guys here to Charleston. Okay, what are you? Your warships, so we'll put you here. Charleston. Who can we move here? Daniel Green, he's already got a trait though. So let's move Benjamin Lincoln. The reason why is I want him to be able to gain a trait if possible in this battle. Didn't pan out that way, but it was worth a try. Those are beat up real infantry. Okay, not sure if I want to pay for this guy. Probably not. Just get him back to our territory and bust him down. Okay, Articles of Confederation. 13 states that establish the United States as a confederation of sovereign states have approved a version of the Articles of Confederation and sent to the states for them to ratify. It has provided domestic and international legitimacy for the Continental Congress to direct the American Revolutionary War, conduct diplomacy with Europe, and deal with territorial issues and Indian relations, even though it is not yet ratified. There's been long debates on issues such as sovereignty, the exact powers to be given, the Confederate government, whether to have a judiciary, and voting procedures during the drafting of the articles. We're going to ratify them, and we get 2 prestige per year for the rest of the game. Sounds good. Let's keep an eye on our time. We're at the 22-minute mark. Okay, we can accomplish some great things in that amount of time, I'm sure. Amount of time that's remaining to us. I'm going to keep these each at 30 minutes. And we'll keep these conversions going. Could we get any more except cultures? No, we're maxed out for the moment. I wish we were discovering some stuff over here. We can get more troops. Wow, our force limit's big. Why don't we protect our colonies in progress with just a couple troops? I'm wondering, is there an independent Hawaii? There is not. We need to get over there and colonize. We need to break through. Okay, we're going to start that up as a colony. And of course, we're going to fight against Spain probably next. Either that or Great Britain, I'm not sure. Okay, Navajo is the first one we went to peace out. No, we have a lot of spy power against them, don't we? Let's get further claims. We have claims on all that stuff already. Okay, let's call them... we'll leave them there. And we'll just wait for this guy to get back. And the question is, who do we want to beat up on next? Thinking probably Spain. Yeah, they had a pretty disastrous war against Now we can almost get that alliance. Plague, we have to do something about that. And we'll take that territory. Okay, so we're going to leave this army of 14k over here because I doubt that they actually have many troops in this region. They're already in a war, and it doesn't seem like they're doing well. So, yeah, they have no army. We'll cut through here. And we'll just want to occupy as much as we can. We're allowed more troops, and we've got the manpower and the money. So why don't we start building up, say 8k? 8k should be enough to take over this stuff. And we do have a statesman, Patrick Henry. Hopefully he'll help us get this alliance. -4. Probably have to send them a big gift or something. Okay, we'll wait till after the war then. Okay, we're going to go for... Let's go for Apache. We'll actually be able to take that first. So we're going to send 2 guys here. And the 8 are going to San Diego. Should have moved these troops into position before we declared that war. And let's check our time. 27 minutes, okay, we'll read this event and then stop. The Union Fire Company, nicknamed Benjamin Franklin's Bucket Brigade. The Union Fire Company is a volunteer fire department formed in 1736 after Franklin and others have pointed out the need for more effective handling of fires in a couple of publications in the Pennsylvania Gazette. The company is limited to 30 members who meet 8 times a year. Together with the Hand-in-Hand Fire and Life Insurance Society, the Union Fire Company bought a fire bell in 1752, which they placed on 4th Street. When the bell rings, it can be heard throughout the city. To stop fire, the company uses buckets, ladders, and 2 hooks, but they have plans on buying a fire hose. This company is a bit short on funds at the moment, and the members have already paid their fees. A grant from the government would be appreciated, and the bigger the grant, the longer the fire hose. Wow, we can get a nice... Ooh, 7 base manpower? 10 base manpower? Yes, 150 foot long fire hose. Okay, yeah, how could we not do that? Yeah, my fire hose is big. It is long and mighty. And with that, we will stop this video here. Thank you for watching.